Muy buenas, gente, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal a otro capítulo de L.A. Noire. Venga, vamos a seguir donde lo hemos dejado. Bueno, imaginad que se verá algo del anterior vídeo, seguro. Y a ver que estamos yendo por el asesino en serie. Es un salvaje, muy salvajes. Ah, bueno, ya estamos en la iglesia ya. Ahí, para adentro. Ahí, sacamos la pistola. Está chula la iglesia, muy bien hecha. Vamos a darle cañita al juego.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it?
¿Se acuerda de mí, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs, dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go? Down the tunnel? We can't let the son of a bitch get away. The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Sí, señor. A ver, a ver.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Vamos a ver si hay algo por aquí que no parece.
Sweet Jesus.
Lo hizo todo aquí.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
Yeah.
It's the basis for all his
La
riddles.
base de todos sus
Prometheus
acertijos.
defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing. Defying gods can be hazardous to your health. I hate to think what he's done with this thing.
Joder. Qué psicópata.
Medical experience, maybe.
Quizá tenga
Maybe some
experiencia
working
médica,
knowledge of
al menos
biology.
ciertos conocimientos de biología.
He's cruel and he's methodical.
Muy cruel. No.
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
Claro, hay
You
suficientes.
heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive? We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Parece que está a la
Ceasefire
derecha,
immediately.
¿no? Sí.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Ahí va.
Re-
Are you acquainted with Slaughter? Does it attract you? Understood the power. Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable here?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Vale. A la derecha. Está arriba.
This thing has come to an end. You know that. You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Ahí estás, hijo puta.
Reinforcements are...
Muerto. Ole. Le maté.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
You finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How
Bueno.
high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. Procedural error here.
Bueno, se va a ir de rositas, ¿no? Que está
All
muerto.
be quietly let go. The DA knows how we have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief.
Antivicio.
I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of that Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Bueno. Pistas encontradas, 15 de 15. Toma. Las 5 estrellas. Ole. Ole. Muy bien.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Qué guay. El Black Caesar. Bien. Buena traducción.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
63,
We got better
58.
things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
Joder, qué chaqueta más fea tiene, ¿no? Bueno, pues vamos a por nuestro primer caso de antivicio.
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Ad Vice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay. Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Nuevo objetivo,
Let's route some
investiga, nueva
hotbeds.
pista. Venga.
You can drive.
Claro, conduce tú, que yo la ciudad
Fast
no la
car,
sé.
Roy. Is
Y
it
si luego hay
department
modo
issue?
libre, pues busco o no sé.
It's my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice Cold. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Tun, 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 tun. Cargando, cargando. No me llaman. Ya estoy, gente. A ver, pues sobre los
We picked a
yonkis.
prize shithole for our first date.
Vale, será...
This is awful. Just awful.
It's
Why
up
can't
the
we get any
stairs,
closer?
detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
So what next?
You and Mal are good buddies, right? So go talk to him already.
Can you go door to door? See how many of the neighbors are home.
First thing we did once the apartment was secure. Word is the Vicks kept to themselves. Only time anyone ever saw them was when they went to the joint across the road for some soul food.
Vale, bueno, ha dicho que era arriba, ¿no? Será en aquel. Aquel que está abierto, será.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Vale. Gracias.
What's going on over there?
A ver, aquí no hay nada.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Advice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of him. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Sí, señor. Onda.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Pues no, no estaría, no. Permiso de conducir trenes, 5, marrón negro, 22, ojos marrones.
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
Another day, another gauntlet.
Pagar 746 horas, sábado por la noche.
A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Así es. Y el vaso. ¿Qué es eso? Palomitas.
Black Caesar. From the joint
El
across the
tugurio de
street.
enfrente.
Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Ahí está. Y el otro.
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
A ver. No, no parece que nos enseñen nada. A ver. Acostumbraba al anterior puesto.
Find anything interesting?
Y este es más joven todavía. Ojos marrones pero negro.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
Siempre escucha 275 FM.
Who was JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music? Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Never the same, are they?
Vale, pues ya está, ya solo es el brazo, esto, el otro brazo y la cabeza. Vale, correcto. Pues vamos a investigar.
Another special order from the Caesar.
El músico.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Y el violín. Nada. Bueno, vamos a mirar aquí.
Never the same, are they?
Música de Andrew Hale, Simon Hale. Simon Hale, música. Yes.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
A ver, ¿esto qué es? Win.
Some kind of fruit, a bell,
Garabato raro.
win. Strange doodle.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Esto yo creo que es de una tragaperras. Uno, dos, tres y ya está. Jeringuilla con solución de 1,5.
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
A ver, ¿esto qué es? Ya.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
Y esto es lo mismo de siempre, pero por si acaso vamos a cogerlo.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Vamos a la cocina. Y otro encargo.
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
Ah, mira por qué comían tanto.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Sí.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
Tengo que hacer horas extras.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Pues está más lejos de lo que... Ah, no, mira, Black César, aquí es. Kaiser, joder, César, digo yo.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Sale corriendo.
Get that son of a bitch.
Esto ha sido muy a saco, hijo.
Stay on it.
Tun, 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 tun. Ahí va.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals. Come on, then. I'm right here.
Vamos.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Ah, porque igual...
All right.
Venga.
If you really want to dance.
No.
Stop
¿Solo deja
resisting,
esquivar o qué?
asshole. You're only making it worse.
This is going to end in tears.
Quit dancing around and hit me.
Uy, va, qué hostia me ha dado. Solo es posible arrebatar. Joder, es...
You freaking...
Venga.
You're making me and my partner over there mad.
This is going to end in tears.
Uy, va, qué hostia.
Come on, then. I'm right here.
All right. If you really want to dance.
Quit dancing around.
Joder. Esto es...
This is going to end in tears.
I'm gonna teach you this.
Last warning.
You freaking nature.
Oh. Vamos.
All right. If you really want to dance.
Bueno, mira, me voy a dejar pegar. Porque es que esto así no
This is
es.
going to end in tears.
Eso es, muy bien. Venga. A ver si pone lo de quitar la mierda esta.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Mark!
Porque esto está muy mal hecho, en mi opinión.
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
All right. A ver. Sobre a los rivales aturdidos. Ya, pero si no puedo.
This is going to end in tears.
Pues venga, venga. Ah, claro que es la X. Joder. Vamos ahí.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him,
A
Roy,
ver qué
while I
vais.
take a look
Digo
around.
cuánto queda.
Keep very still, Fleetwood.
Quietecito.
Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Objetivo. A ver, en fin.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. No good to me.
Ahí están todos los vasos. Gramo de 1 por 1,5. Veneno, solución de tratamiento de morfina. Eso puede provocar adicción.
Morphine. It might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Club de Jazz Blues Room,
Should be
billete.
stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
A ti, Hollywood, pagar.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Doesn't tell me anything.
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
Víctima de sobredosis y boleto
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Me estás mintiendo.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Porque si puedo. Las jeringuillas de morfina. Boleto. Palomitas. Nota grabado raro. Morfina para su distribución. La morfina.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Nos mientes.
Cut the jive, Fleetwood. You're running your own numbers racket from this food stand.
You got the tickets, but you got nothing else. Now, how you going to prove that I run a lottery?
No,
Look, I'll let
fallé.
you in on something. The numbers is ran by white people, Italians, and those Jewish motherfuckers, not black musicians in 50-cent shoes.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
A ver, teléfono.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, man.
Bien, pues vamos a preguntar a este pavo.
Help me out.
We could front Jones, or else we have the address on the number slip. What's it gonna be?
Joder, pues sí que...
You know the way. You can drive.
He brought in that case.
Do we
for
know
that
where
poor
we're
lady
going?
Killed near City Hall.
Lotería. No, vamos primero a lo de la lotería y luego volvemos al caso este.
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
No parking. Joder, qué manía tienen conseguirme, Dios.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you.
I pay my kick to the Wops, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
If I talk, I'll just make trouble. So I'm keeping my damn mouth shut.
Win. Vale. Vamos a revisar cuáles serán. Personas no, pistas. Cereza, campana, win. Vale. No. La cereza a la izquierda, la quiero. Joder. Ahí. Y ahora esperar a que salga la campana. Salió.
Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin.
Buenas noches, Carmen, Los Ángeles, California. Entregar a ti transportamos siempre.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop.
Y las jeringuillas.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
God
talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps. Give it up, Audie.
Root beers all around, doll.
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
There he is. See him?
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
What's the rush? Lock him up and throw away the key. Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Vale. Te detengo. Venga, a ver si pone grabado ya.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Don José Ramírez promete pagar $231.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket.
Sí,
Ramez must have forgotten his lucky
sus
numbers.
números de la suerte.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison
Guardando.
for a very long time, Merlin?
Vale.
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
Bueno, gente, pues lo dejamos aquí el vídeo este y espero que os siga gustando. A mí yo siempre digo lo mismo, que me encanta, me encanta, me encanta. Y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo.